Hey guys, what's up? It's the Chaos Prophet, and today I have Bring the Chaos, except for this time I'm going to bring the chaos inside a battlefield, and I'm going to tell you which are the best maps, in my opinion, and the maps that I really like and think that you guys can level up on pretty fast, depending on the game mode, but almost all the game modes on these maps are really good. The first one is Gold Mode Railway. I really like this map. I really like being a support class here and just sitting up in the windows and buildings and just mowing people down left and right. I didn't do that here. I was just using the A91 and a couple other guns just to kill people and show you the map. But I love how this map is so destructible and so open, but yet there's a lot of cover in it. And it's just a really good map for domination. It's really good for Conquest as well, although it's going to be a lot better on Xbox One for me whenever I get that. And it's pretty good on Obliteration as well, but again, it needs more players. You can pretty much play any game mode on this, and it's really, really fun, at least for me. Some people don't like this map. I do. I think it's great, especially for the support class that can really dig in and provide support, covering fire and stuff like that, and just killing people left and right. So, yeah, I hope you guys agree with me on this map because it's an amazing map. The next map, if I'm not mistaken, is Operation Metro, and that map is amazing. Did I say Metro? I can't. Operation Locker. I'm sorry. That Operation Metro is an amazing map too, but that would probably be my top 5 or 10, something like that. But Operation Locker is an amazing map. I love this map. It reminds me of Operation Metro, and it just works in every situation, in Conquest, in Obliteration, in Domination, in anything that you want to play. You'll be able to get into the action pretty fast, and it's just a great map. It always keeps it moving. There's different flanking routes. It's dark, it's light, it's just amazing. Right here I'm using, I think, the Ace-52, yeah, something like that, from the carbines. And it's just a really good map because you really can flank your opponents. They were spawn raping us, and we kind of came back. Not exactly, but I did finish that game. You just won't see it because there's only 2 minutes of each gameplay. And so 2 minutes and 10 seconds or something like that. But anyways, I find this map annoying at times, though, on certain game modes where you think you can't push. But and there's places that you're like, I just want to go in the middle, or I want to go here. And you can't because there's lots of guys there. But then you remember that there's always these flanking routes outside, that you can always go outside and run around completely the enemy and catch them by surprise and catch them from the back, which is an amazing map design. It totally blew out the water for Operation Metro because and now that they redesigned it, it is better. But back then, in Battlefield 3, it was just a shitstorm, kind of, in the fact that it would be constantly tug-of-war, and you couldn't really do anything if the other team was a lot better than you. They would just basically spawn rape you and keep you on one side, so it kind of sucked. But I really liked both maps, and I'm glad that they put it back in. Whenever I get those DLCs, I'm going to get Premium eventually. Once they fix all their shit, and DICE is having problems, EA is yelling at them, and I'm just glad that they're fixing it because they didn't fix it in Battlefield 3, or they did, but at the end of their cycle. The next map you'll see is Flood Zone. This map is amazing. I love sitting on rooftops and shooting people from down below. I think I'm playing Domination on most of these game types because that's what I usually play, is Obliteration, Domination, and Conquest, depending on the map, because I don't like playing on huge maps. I am a Call of Duty player, but I do love the Battlefield scene, so I try to stick to the maps that are kind of close quarters, and a lot of that is Domination. So I think I'm using the MG4, or I can't remember. The M60, something like that. I can't remember, but it's a pretty good gun. Yeah, the MG4. It's a pretty good gun. It's the last gun you'll unlock, and it absolutely rips through people. Although my favorite gun, to be honest, is the Type 88. Which is weird because the Type 88 in not Modern Warfare, wow, in Battlefield 3 sucked dick. It just really sucks. So I'm glad they improved that weapon and a whole bunch of other weapons. So which is weird because in the last game I really liked it. I didn't really liked it, but I liked the LSAT better than the Type 88. And the Type 88. Or the LSAT is just a version of the Type 88 with different parts, and I hated the LSAT, or I liked the LSAT more than the Type 88. Type 88. Type 88 just sucked. I'm sorry. In the last game, and they made major improvements, and now it just beats people down and just beats their ass and goes, yeah, well, you got raped by a machine gun. Although sometimes when you're shooting light machine guns, it just feels like you're shooting potatoes or marshmallows or something. It's just not very effective. The next map, I think, is Zavad 311. This map I put on there because it's a pretty good map. A lot of people love it. I don't like it as much as other people, but I do like it to play for domination only. There is other game modes, obviously. You know, I've named them before, and there's other ones, team deathmatch and stuff like that. But I kind of like the domination, the verticalness of this map. Same with the last map, Flood Zone. Just a really good map for having height advantages and different routes that you can go through. I always find myself, especially on this map, I'll look at a wall and I'll go, why is that wall up? And I'll remember that the last map that I played this on, the wall was gone. So you kind of get used to the paths that you've seen the first 2 times that you play this map, and you just expect them to be there, and they're not there. So I love that about Battlefield. They do really well with the destruction in this game. Sometimes it's a little stupid, kind of like on Go Mud Railway. I hate when people go, oh, there's a guy up there with a light machine gun mowing down our men. My response is to shoot a rocket at you. That's not the way to do it. I'm not in the military, but that's not something you would probably do. You would throw a grenade up there. You would go up there, try to take him out. Your last resort is to waste a rocket on a gunner that's gunning you guys down, you know, rather than shoot a tank. I know I'm on domination, but you know what I mean. You don't waste shit like that in real life. Just don't. Or you just try to pick them off. Anyways, all of these maps are really good. Let me know what you guys think of them. Let me know what your favorite maps are if they're not here. And yeah, I'm just bringing the chaos with these ones, telling you which ones I like and which ones are great. And these 4 are amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And this has been the Chaos Prophet saying don't get lost in the chaos. I'll see you guys later and on the battlefield. Bye.